Hey dolls, welcome to my channel. Here's part 2 of the 2-part series. This is the design for the mermaid nails. Stay tuned and see the nail magic that we can create. My fill is done and I'm ready for the design. I'm pulling out a Beetles pearl polish, a chrome powder, Bling It gel by LGNPRO, some mermaid stickers, a micro brush, a dotting tool, tweezers, a silicone applicator, and shiny no wipe top coat. I'm putting on a base gel, putting this all over the surface of the nails. This acts as a bonder to adhere your gel polish to your builder gel. I apply this to all the nails and then I will do a cure for 60 seconds. After I've cured the base gel, I'm taking out this Beetles pearl polish in the color D072. It is such a beautiful color. The purples, the kind of blue specks. I'm painting the full pinky. And then you're going to see that I'll take a dotting tool and I'll do like little circles into the polish and actually make like a seashell kind of effect. So after I've painted the polish on and I've smoothed it out, I take the small end of the dotting tool and just draw little circles in it. You can do circles, zigzags, however you want to do it, and it gives off this really nice shell effect. On 2 of the fingers, I'm doing kind of like a swiggly French. I don't want there to be a hard line. I don't want there to be a crisp swoop in the French. I'm kind of going for like the wave-like effect. And I will take the dotting tool and draw the little circles in there again and get that nice pearl effect that I want. After I'm happy with how I've got it, I've got the look that I want, I cure for about 15 to 20 seconds and then I move on to the next nail. I'm purposely skipping the middle nail because that's going to be for the mermaid stickers. Also, I'm going to be putting chrome on here and that's kind of why I wanted that wave-like line there, because I'm going to put chrome outlining it, which you'll see in just a little bit. Now with the thumb, I'm doing this in real time so you can get an idea of about how long this takes. I am right-handed, so I'm working with my left hand right now, so it does take me longer. I'm trying to get real close to the cuticle and down the side walls without painting all over my finger, which I do anyways. And if you get gel on your finger, it's no big deal. Just make sure that you wipe it off, preferably with a brush dipped in some alcohol or some acetone if you like to use that. You shouldn't really use your fingers, which is what I'm gonna do, but you definitely do not want to leave that uncured gel on your finger for very long or cure it onto your finger. So if you do use your finger like I do, which you're not supposed to, just make sure that you wipe it off of your finger so you don't build any kind of allergy to gel. So I'm putting some more gel on, getting a nice even coverage. This gel polish is thicker than regular gel polish. It's supposed to be because it's designed for you to make the squiggly marks in it, the circles. But you do want to get a nice opaque, smooth layer on there. And if you're like me and you have 5 poochies at home, you're going to pull dog hair out of your nails. Again, you shouldn't be using your fingers, but I did. But just make sure you wipe it off and then go back in, smooth it out, And then that's when you've got a good layer, that's when you'll get your dotting tool and you'll make your design for your shell effect. When I'm doing this and I use the dotting tool, I like to start at one edge of the nail, make a line down of circles, then go right next to that line from the very top from the cuticle, make little circles, go all the way down to the free edge, and keep doing that. That way I don't miss any part of the nail. I get that effect across the entire nail. And then after I've got the desired effect, I will go to the free edge and to the cuticle again and just make sure that I've got the design the way that I like it. After I'm done and I've got it the way that I like it, I'm happy with it, I've cleaned up the side walls, the cuticle, I will do a full 60-second cure for this before moving on to the next step. After curing, this is what I've got. I'm going to wipe the inhibition or the sticky layer off of the nails and get ready to start putting chrome. Now, I took out a matte top coat to put on top of this with the idea that everywhere that's matte, the chrome won't stick and it'll only stick to the shiny parts, which I'm going to be laying in a minute. This did not work for me even a little bit. If this works for you, great. Yeah, this was just a big mess. But I will show you how I got it to work for me, how I cleaned it up, and the end result is what I wanted it to be. After curing the mat for 60 seconds, I'm taking the Bling It gel and a micro liner brush. I'm going to dip that brush into the Bling It gel, get a small amount on my brush, and then I'm going to draw like a border around that purple seashell effect nail. This border, I'm not making crisp lines. I'm kind of making them like squiggly. I'm connecting them in some spots. This is where I want the chrome to stick, is only to this gel. You will see in a minute that it just sticks wherever it wants to. But I did have a way of sealing the chrome in and just getting it where I wanted. After I got the Bling It gel where I wanted it, I would cure it for about 30 seconds and then move on to the next nail. On these kind of half nails, I just kind of outlined that top part where the pink meets the purple. And then I did a little bit towards the free edge, not fully doing a whole border around it and not doing any on the pink. Again, I kind of wanted these like a little abstract, a little like wavy looking. It's very much a beachy shell mermaid inspired look that I'm going for. is time for chrome powder. I love chrome. It doesn't love me. That's okay. So I take this silicone applicator and I just dip it very slightly into the chrome powder. A little bit goes a long way with chrome. Now I'm putting it on that Bling It gel, and that's where I want it to stick. Right now it looks messy, which is okay, but then when I go to like wipe the excess off, that's when the whole nail turns silver, and I'm like, okay, regroup. But I will show you in a minute how I fix it and how I get the chrome to only stick where I want it on the outside border, with you still seeing that purple nail underneath. All right, here's my fix. I take out some top coat, put it on the plate, get my micro liner brush, dip it in that top coat, and then I retrace over that chrome. So I'm basically sealing in that chrome, and then I'll cure it, and then when I wipe off the nail, the chrome will come off of all the purple, but it'll stay where I have it sealed, giving me the desired effect that I want. If the other way works for you, if you know how to put matte on there and get it to stick only where you want it, then good on ya. It does not work for me most of the time, but this did work. This worked great. And this might be a little tedious for some. I don't mind it. Doing nails is calming to me. So this extra step really didn't take that much out of my lifespan. And I got the look that I wanted in the end. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. I am putting this top coat on and sealing this chrome in one nail at a time, and then I do a flash cure 10-15 seconds so that top coat doesn't move. When I'm finished with all the nails, I do a full 60-second cure before I wipe anything off. All right, so after that final cure, wiping off the tacky layer, and then I'm gonna go in with the mermaid sticker on the middle finger. So I pick the sticker that I want, put that on there, and then I will use the silicone end of the tweezers to really push that sticker down. You want it to adhere to the gel. The finger has to be smooth. There can't be a tacky layer on there or the sticker will just slide around. It will not stick to the nail. I rub it in really good, get it where I want it, make sure that bad boy is not coming off. And then I'm going to use some of the gems on that. I'm going to use some micro cuticle beads and some pearls for this design. Taking those off again, putting them on the nail, and then pushing down really firmly. And this is right up at the cuticle. It's not on the skin. It might look like it from here, but it's not. Push these down, get them nice and adhered, and then I'm gonna go ahead and seal them in and cure that before I go to the next step. So I take the shiny no wipe top coat, put it over the stickers, sealing those stickers down so that they don't come back up or peel, and then cure that for a full 60. Go in with the Bling It gel on the dotting tool end, put that in the area that I want to add the gems and just kind of spread that around. And then I'll use the picker end. I'm using 2 different sizes of pearls, just kind of putting them in the area I like them. And then I'm going to put those silver cuticle beads in there. So I'll have purple, white, and silver, which is the whole color theme behind this design. Once I have those gems in the area that I want them, I will do a full 60-second cure with that Bling It gel. After I have cured the Bling It gel, I'm going in with the Shiny No Wipe top coat, and I'm going to top coat all of the nails. I'm making sure that because these are kind of 3D, that the chrome part is raised up, that I'm not letting the top coat pool anywhere. So I'm putting a nice layer on, but then I'm smoothing it out and make sure I don't have any pooling. On the middle finger, I'm going to take top coat and top coat everything. I'm going over the pearls, over the micro beads, over the stickers again. With pearls, they can kind of tarnish, or the white can kind of rub off after a little while. And then the silver doesn't really change colors. That's more the gold beads, but I'm just sealing everything in. That way nothing comes off, nothing tarnishes. And then I will cure this for a full 60 seconds. After the cure, I replenish the oils with some cuticle oil. And here is the final design. I think this came out super cute. I love everything about purple mermaids, so this is right up my alley. I really hope that you guys like this design. Leave me a like, a comment, let me know how you like this design, what you might want to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, dolls.